ഹായ് നമസ്കാരം, ആർ ജെ തൻവീർ ആണ് ഫ്രം 360 റേഡിയോ. ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ സ്റ്റുഡിയോയിൽ വളരെ സ്പെഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ടൊരു അതിഥി ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയുന്ന പോലെ 360 റേഡിയോ ഒരു എഡ്യൂടെയിൻമെൻറ്റ് റേഡിയോ ആണ്. വിദ്യാഭ്യാസവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുള്ള ഒരുപാട് കോണ്ടന്റുകൾ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. അത്തരത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് ഏറ്റവും അനുയോജ്യനായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു അതിഥിയാണ് ഇന്ന് കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. യുടെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ രംഗത്ത് ഒരു കാൽനൂറ്റാണ്ടോളം തന്നെ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഉള്ള ഒരു ആളാണ്. ലണ്ടൻ അമേരിക്കൻ സിറ്റി കോളേജിനെ കുറിച്ച് നിങ്ങൾ കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹം ഈ ഒരു സ്ഥാപനം 2000-ൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഒരു തുടക്കത്തിലാണ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. പ്രൊഫസർ ഡോക്ടർ പോൾസൺ ആണ് നമ്മളോടൊപ്പം ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അദ്ദേഹം ലണ്ടൻ അമേരിക്കൻ സിറ്റി കോളേജിൻ്റെ പ്രസിഡൻറ്റും CEO ആണ്. ഹായ് സാർ, നമസ്കാരം. ഒരുപാട് സന്തോഷം.
നമസ്കാരം.
നമ്മൾ കുറച്ച് കാലത്തിന് ശേഷമാണ് നേരിട്ടൊന്ന് കാണുന്നത്. പലതവണ എനിക്ക് പല വേദികളായിട്ട് ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ ചെയ്യാനുള്ളൊരു അവസരം കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് തുടക്കം തന്നെ ഈ ഒരു ലണ്ടൻ അമേരിക്കൻ സിറ്റി കോളേജിൻ്റെ യാത്രയിൽ തുടങ്ങാം. അത്തരത്തിലൊരു സ്ഥാപനം UAE മണ്ണിൽ 2000-ൻ്റെ തുടക്കത്തിലാണ് ആരംഭിക്കുന്നത്. എന്തായിരുന്നു അപ്പോൾ മനസ്സിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നത്?
ഞാൻ പഠിച്ചിരുന്നത് എൻ്റെ കോളേജ് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ പ്രീ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ക്രൈസ്റ്റ് യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ബാംഗ്ലൂരിലാണ് പഠിച്ചിരുന്നത്. അതിനുശേഷം മംഗലാപുരത്തുള്ളൊരു ഫേമസ് കോളേജിൽ SB കോളേജ് എന്ന സ്ഥലത്ത് ബാച്ചിലേഴ്സ് ഡിഗ്രി പഠിച്ചു. ആ കോളേജിലെ ടോപ്പ് റാങ്ക് എടുത്ത് പാസ്സാകാൻ സാധിച്ചു. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ബാച്ചിലേഴ്സ് ഡിഗ്രി പാസ്സായി. മാസ്റ്റേഴ്സ് ഡിഗ്രി മൈസൂർ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയിലുള്ള മൈസൂർ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയുടെ ക്യാമ്പസ് മാനസ് ഗംഗോത്രി എന്ന ക്യാമ്പസിൽ മാസ്റ്റേഴ്സ് ഡിഗ്രി പഠിച്ചു. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്ലാസ്സിലും റാങ്കിലും ഗോൾഡ് മെഡലും ഒക്കെ മേടിച്ച് പാസ്സാകാൻ സാധിച്ചു. അതിനുശേഷം ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ കരിയർ തുടങ്ങിയത് സെൻറ്റ് തെരേസസ് കോളേജ് എറണാകുളത്താണ്. ഒരു ഫേമസ് എറണാകുളത്തുള്ള ഒരു ഗേൾസ് കോളേജിൽ. ഇറ്റ് വാസ് എ ലീവ് വേക്കൻസി. അവിടെ 2 വർഷത്തോളം വർക്ക് ചെയ്ത ശേഷം ഞാൻ ബോംബെക്ക് പോയി. ബോംബെ സെൻറ്റ് സേവിയേഴ്സ് കോളേജ്, ഇന്ത്യയിലെ ഏറ്റവും ബെസ്റ്റ് കോളേജ്. നമ്മുടെ ധോണിയും സൽമാൻ ഖാനും വിദ്യാ ബാലനും ഒക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള, മുകേഷ് അംബാനിയൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള സെൻറ്റ് സേവിയേഴ്സ് കോളേജ് മുംബൈയിലെ പ്രൊഫസറായിരുന്നു. ഏകദേശം 7 വർഷത്തോളം ബോംബെ വർക്ക് ചെയ്തു. അതിനുശേഷം ഞാൻ മാരേജൊക്കെ ആയി കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ വൈഫിന് ബോംബെ അത്ര ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ UAE വരികയാണ് ചെയ്തത്. UAE വന്നിട്ടും UAE പല പ്രശസ്തമായ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങൾ, ഇൻ്റർനാഷണൽ സ്കൂൾ ഓഫ് ഷോയിഫാദ്, വളരെ പ്രശസ്തമായ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റികൾ, ഷാർജ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി, ഇങ്ങനെ പല സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ അവസരം കിട്ടി. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ പല സ്റ്റുഡൻസും എന്നോട് വളരെ ക്ലോസ് ആയിരുന്നു. അവർ പറഞ്ഞു, സർ ഫീസ് സ്ട്രക്ചർ വളരെ കൂടുതലാണ്, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇത്രയും ഫീസ് പേ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല, പേരൻസിൻ്റെ ശമ്പളം അത് അനുവദിക്കുന്നില്ല എന്നൊക്കെ പറയാറുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ പിള്ളേർ പലപ്പോഴും കൊണ്ട് പറയായിരുന്നു, സർ വൈ ഡോണ്ട് യു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് എ കോളേജ്, ബിക്കോസ് യു ആർ ഏബിൾ ടു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് അവർ പ്രോബ്ലംസ് ബെറ്റർ ദാൻ മെനി ഓഫ് ദീസ് ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻസ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമായിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കങ്ങനെ ഒരു ചിന്ത പോലായിരുന്നു. സോ ദേ പെർസ്യൂഡഡ് മീ ആൻഡ് ഐ തോട്ട് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ഇസ് എ സർവീസ് വിച്ച് വി ഹാവ് ടു പ്രൊവൈഡ് ടു എവരി വൺ. പീപ്പിൾ ഹു ആർ ലെസ് പ്രിവിലേജ്ഡ് ആൻഡ് ലെസ് വെൽ ഓഫ് ഷുഡ് ഓൾസോ ഹാവ് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ. കാരണം പല പിള്ളേരും പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന, ഞാൻ പഠിപ്പിച്ച യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയിൽ പഠിപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്ന പല പിള്ളേരും ഇടയ്ക്ക് വെച്ച് സാമ്പത്തിക ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകൊണ്ട് പഠിത്തം നിർത്തിപ്പോകേണ്ടതായിട്ടൊക്കെ വന്നിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു, മനസ്സോടെ പിള്ളേരെ കണ്ടമാനം പെർസുവേഷൻ നടത്തി കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ 2000-ൻ്റെ ബിഗിനിങ്ങിൽ നമ്മുടെ സ്ഥാപനം തുടങ്ങി. വിത്ത് ദ സോൾ എയിം ഓഫ് പ്രൊവൈഡിങ് വേൾഡ് ക്ലാസ് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ടു ദ സ്റ്റുഡൻറ്റ് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി അറൗണ്ട് ദ വേൾഡ് അറ്റ് എ വെരി അഫോർഡബിൾ കോസ്റ്റ്, സോ ദാറ്റ് even people with a low income but intellectual curiosity and capacity can get good education and improve their skill and can become successful and have a great career. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ തുടങ്ങിയത്.
ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ. ഈ ഒരു അഫോർഡബിൾ എന്നുള്ളൊരു വാക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ പലപ്പോഴും ക്രിട്ടിക്കലി ആളുകൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ ചിന്തിക്കും, അപ്പോൾ അതിലെന്തെങ്കിലും ക്വാളിറ്റിയിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും കോംപ്രമൈസ് വരുത്തിയിട്ടാണ് ഈ ഒരു അഫോർഡബിലിറ്റി എന്ന് പറയുന്ന കാര്യം കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത്. എഡ്യൂക്കേഷനിൽ അത് വളരെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റും കൂടിയാണ്, ക്വാളിറ്റി നിലനിർത്തുക എന്നുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു ലണ്ടൻ അമേരിക്കൻ സിറ്റി കോളേജിൽ നിന്നൊരു കുട്ടി പഠിച്ചിറങ്ങുമ്പോൾ ആ ഒരു ക്വാളിറ്റി ഉറപ്പ് വരുത്താൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് എന്താണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
To ensure quality, we have got 4 international accreditations. An accreditation is a recognition given by an external academic authority that this particular London University College is providing world-class education with academic integrity and with a very comprehensive syllabus and educating the children to become successful and meeting the needs of industry today and tomorrow. So we have got 4 international accreditations for London University College. Maybe in the whole UAE, no private university or college may have as many international accreditations as we have. First, we got accreditation from LACC, England, accreditation services for international schools, colleges and universities, the distinct status of a premier institution. LACC accredits universities and colleges and schools across 85 countries. Out of those accredited institutions, the top 10% is given the status of premier institution. London City College got the status of a premier accreditation status, and we have got second re-accreditation also for another 4 years. And then we also got accreditation from one of the most important accrediting authorities of United States of America for business program called International Accreditation Council for Business, program, IACEB, International Accreditation Council for Business Education. So they have given us 7 years accreditation. As a degree granting institution, we can issue our own bachelor's and master's degrees to students. And we also got, that is approved by CIA, Council for Higher Education Accreditation in USA. So with this accreditation, students can migrate to anywhere in the world with our qualifications. It's World Education Services approved. Then we also got accreditation from one of the strongest business accrediting authorities of Europe called ECB, European Council for Business Education. They have given us also 6 years of accreditation as a degree granting university. We can issue our own bachelor's and master's degree students which are acceptable all over the world for pursuing higher studies and for taking up jobs in reputed industries, local industries as well as multinational corporations. We also got accreditation from IEAC, International Education Accreditation from Britain, and that also is a very valuable accreditation. So we have 2 British accreditation, 1 Belgium accreditation and 1 top American accreditation for London City College, which ensure or guarantee students, world-class education with complete transparency in our approach in providing education, and ensure that we are accountable and we are doing continuous improvement in students' career growth and ensuring them guaranteed job and placement in reputed local industries and multinational corporations. So our students get the best education because we have got the best qualified professors. I myself, Dr. Paulson, and my friend Professor Dr. Kaup, we both are professors. We teach MBA students as well as bachelor students. We have been teaching for so many years, and we are some of the best rated professors of this country itself. We have got highly qualified and skillful professors. We have got around 7 doctorate degree holders working in the UAE itself in our various institutions. And in Zambia, we have our university, London University College, which has also got so many qualified and skillful professionals with doctorate degrees. And so we have got a legacy of almost quarter century, almost 24 years we have completed, and we have produced 18,000 successful graduates and postgraduates, and they have been in very well paying jobs. They have got good placements in local industries and multinational corporations. Our student like Mala Ishwar Bhatia, a student from Indian High School who did our university program, Madonna University's BS with the highest honors and MBA with a distinction, is working as the HR manager of Walmart store in Toronto in Canada. She's getting a salary of 30,000 Canadian dollars a month. She's only because of the degree that she obtained from Madonna University through London City College in the UAE. She is in that position. Like that, we have got students from Kerala, Priya Pavitran, working in a reputed company in Dubai with more than 20,000 dirham salary. Sunil Shaji with around 35,000 dirham salary. Wajahat from Pakistan and Tabinda, his wife, getting more than 25,000 dirham salary. So many of them are in well-placed positions. We never dilute quality. The international accreditation requires that we, have a very comprehensive curriculum. We also, have highly qualified professionals. We have got a fantastic library with all latest journals and publications, magazines and books. And also we have strict entry criteria. A student who wants to get admission in our college should have passed grade 12, from CBSE or ICSE or Federal Board or IGCSE from Britain or AS or A-level from edXL London or Advanced College Board exam from US or International Bachelor from Switzerland. So strict entry criteria, regular classroom teaching, continuous assessment, discussing real world examples in the classrooms, and also giving them internships and training to the students through various agencies. And also at the end of the semester there's a final examination, and they need to get a minimum C or a B grade to get their graduation, and then graduation audit. And after getting the degree, guaranteed that they are getting good placement, and the employers of our alumni students are satisfied. All stakeholders are satisfied with our students' or alumni's performance, and they also have all-round development of the personality. They improve their communication skill, problem-solving skill, and decision-making skills immensely. And also we have a graduation ceremony and a freshers party every year in a 5-star hotel, free of charge for the students, attended by highly qualified professionals and, ambassadors and professionals from different universities and different countries. So all these things are being provided. Also students have all-round development of the personality. We have got food festa, we have got ethnic day celebrations, we have got sports festival, and we have got all kinds of extracurricular activities for the all-round development of the personality of the students.
പെർഫെക്റ്റ്. സാർ ഈ ഒരു അമേരിക്കൻ ഡിഗ്രിയും കൂടെ പ്രൊവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്ന് ചോദിക്കുകയാണ്. പൊതുവിൽ നമ്മൾ പറയുമ്പോൾ അമേരിക്കൻ ഡിഗ്രിക്ക് ഒരു വാല്യൂ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അമേരിക്കൻ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ സിസ്റ്റത്തിന് പലപ്പോഴും ഒരു വാല്യൂ സമൂഹം കൽപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ വിദഗ്ധർ കൽപ്പിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്താണ് അമേരിക്കൻ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ഇത്ര വ്യത്യസ്തമാക്കുന്നത് ശരിക്കും?
According to economic research, the American higher education system is the best in the world. Why is it the best in the world? Because it is based on real-world examples and industry-based case studies, very comprehensive curricula they have, and the world's top-ranking universities like Harvard University, Massachusetts Technology, MIT, Boston, US, okay, and Stanford University, California State University, Berkeley, Columbia University, University of Pennsylvania, University of Yale. All these are the world's top universities. If you look at the quality ranking, we can say out of the world's top 500 universities, more than 30% of them are American universities, okay, along with the Cambridge University in Britain and Oxford University in Britain. So they are really having great standard. Why? Because the American education system is based on, research. In America, every year the government and universities spent over $800 billion every year for education research and development. It is research oriented. It gives academics extraordinary autonomy to set their research agenda. Professors are highly qualified. The best qualified professors are teaching in universities, small size classrooms, and also students are given training, engaging campus. They are given practical training. And Madonna University, which is our partner for the last 23 years from US, one of the best American universities as per the US News and World Report every year, approved by Council for Higher Education Accreditation, CIA, and accredited by Higher Learning Commission in USA and ACBSP, Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs in USA. That university is an 87-year-old university, 300 acres campus. This Madonna University has a technology wing of Ford Motor Corporation. Students, soon after they get the degree completed, they are absorbed there. And during the time of studies also, they are getting training there. They get, internships, massive scholarship, and also the cultural shock also is avoided. Small size classrooms and personal care is given. And they improve students' technical skills, decision-making skills, problem-solving skills, and all kinds of skills dramatically. They are good speakers, good writers, good readers, good presenters, good listeners. And also it's based on advanced technology. America is a technology advanced country, okay, after Japan, South Korea and China, the fourth best technologically advanced country in the world. And it is the country that has the greatest future. That's what the experts say. And also the American system of education is the best in the world because you can just see that it develops the all-round personality of the students, and it has got global acceptance. Anywhere you can get jobs if you are an American bachelor's or master's degree from an accredited university in US, and 1.2 million international students are studying in American universities in US itself. Okay, no other country has even half number of students studying, in their own country, international students, because 1.2 million international students are studying in various American universities in US itself. And also, if you look at, American universities, you can say students of American universities, top universities have access to, international organizations like World Bank, International Monetary Fund, World Trade Organization, United Nations, etc. They have also got, professors, invited speakers, highly qualified professionals coming and, giving presentations on a regular basis. It's based on real-world examples and real industry-based case studies. What exactly is happening in the New York stock market, what exactly the policy of the Federal Reserve System, all these things are being discussed and taught in the classroom regularly. And also the American system is the best in the world because, you look at the intellectual award. The highest intellectual award is a Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize winners, if you look at 75% Nobel Prize winners in economic science have been the American economists and American educated professors. 50% Nobel Prize winners in chemistry, in medicine and physics are American professionals. And if you look at the global corporations, the world's 2,000 largest companies, if you look at, okay, out of 2,000 largest Forbes companies, 621 of them are American based. More than 31% of the world's largest MNCs are American based, who prefer to employ American degree holders. So automatically, students who are studying Madonna University's program with us, a bachelor's or master's degree, can easily get multinational jobs, and many of our students are working in multinational corporations like Microsoft Corporation, Apple, or Toyota, or any kind of big companies. So more than 31% are American-based MNCs. And if you look at the world's wealthiest CEOs, Elon Musk, okay, is worth 410 billion US dollars, okay, and Larry is the second richest person last week. He has taken over the position from Jeff Bezos. Then we can say Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, okay, Mark Zuckerberg. Out of the top highest paid CEOs, 8 of them are Americans. You look at the global economy, the world's biggest economy is United States. The world GDP, gross domestic income, is $120 trillion. US is home to a quarter of the world income and output. $30 trillion is the US GDP. The second richest country is China with 20 trillion. Third is Germany with 4.8 trillion. Fourth is Japan with 4.7 trillion. Fifth is India with $4 trillion. So you can see a country with only 342 million people, the GDP is 30 trillion. The average income of an American is 86,000 US dollars. Okay, and also if you look at the number of billionaires and millionaires in the world, out of the world 65 million millionaires, okay, 40% of them are living in America. Out of the world's 3,000 plus billionaires, almost 30% of them are Americans. So from every angle you can see the American economy is top. The American president is the most powerful person in the world for that reason. And the American education system is very comprehensive. It's based on cutting edge in technology and based on intense and extensive educational research and development. Students who are doing an American degree program will have all-round development of the personality and guaranteed of a lifetime employment. They can earn more and they will be successful. They can easily get multinational jobs, and they are very skillful and talented, and they will have great career growth.
വാവ് ഫാൻറ്റാസ്റ്റിക്. അപ്പോൾ അമേരിക്കൻ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷനുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഒരു ഡീറ്റെയിൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു കണക്ക് തന്നെയാണ് സാർ പറഞ്ഞത്. അപ്പോൾ അമേരിക്കയിലെ മഡോണ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു അസോസിയേഷൻ, ഒരു ലോങ് ടേം അസോസിയേഷനാണ് ലണ്ടൻ അമേരിക്കൻ സിറ്റി കോളേജിന്. എനിക്കൊന്ന് പാസ്റ്റ് 23 years ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു അസോസിയേഷനാണ്. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ആ ഒരു യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ചൂസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളൊരു കാരണം?
Same reasons which I have given you, because Madonna University has been our partner, and hundreds of thousands of students have passed from Madonna University with us, and they are all in good positions. Even my own daughter, Dr. Anjali, was a Madonna University's bachelor's and master's student. She passed with 4 out of 4, A+ in all the subjects, and master's also she has passed with a distinction. My friend Dr. Kaup's daughter, okay, Manal Kaup, also has done Madonna University's bachelor's degree with high honors, and also his niece, okay, Shabrina, also passed bachelor's with the highest honors and master's with distinction. So it's very valuable a program, and this program guarantees gainful job in the local market as well as in multinational corporations, as it improves the skills and the qualities of students immensely. They are good communicators, good speakers, good presenters, good readers, good writers, good listeners, and they are able to solve problems facing the local and global industries very easily. They will be able to take decisions quickly. They are real star managers. Their skills have improved dramatically, that they can easily get jobs anywhere in any part of the world. It has great reputation and great recognition. They can pursue higher studies in other universities. They can migrate to any part of the world with Madonna University degree, as the qualifications are World Education Service approved. So students are getting the best degree. That too we are offering the degree. Remember, the cost of studying Madonna University's bachelor's degree, it's a 4-year degree program. In America, per year is $25,000 US dollars. Tuition fees, 4 years, $100,000 US dollars. Board and lodging and travel comes approximately $20,000 per year. So 4 years, $80,000. So $180,000, okay, costing American degree, original degree. They can study with London American City College in any of our locations by spending just 10%, less than $18,000, less than 70,000 dirhams. They can get an original American degree, which says that the degree is issued from Madonna University, the city of Livonia, Michigan State, USA. Students are able to get an original American degree by spending 10% cost studying in America. That is the greatest benefit students of London American City College get by studying with us.
പെർഫെക്റ്റ്. സാർ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഇത് കറക്റ്റ് ടൈമാണ്. കുട്ടികളും പാരൻസൊക്കെ ഹയർ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം എന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ സെർച്ചിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഒരു ടൈമിലാണ്. സാറിൻ്റെ ഇത്രയും കാലത്തൊരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസിൽ അവർക്ക് പല പല അഭിപ്രായങ്ങളും പലയിടത്തു നിന്ന് കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടാവും. അത് ആ കോളേജിൽ ഇവിടെ ഈ കോഴ്സ് എടുക്കും, ഇതാണിപ്പോൾ ട്രെൻഡിങ്, ഇതാണിപ്പോൾ ഏറ്റവും സ്കോപ്പ് ഉള്ളത് എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ബട്ട് ഈ ഒരു സമയത്ത് അവർ വരുത്തുന്നൊരു മിസ്റ്റേക്കായിട്ട് സാറിന് തോന്നിയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം എന്താ?
പല പിള്ളേരും ഈ അവരുടെ ഡിസിഷൻ സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് എടുക്കാറില്ല. അവരുടെ സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ പഠിക്കുന്ന സ്ഥാപനത്തിൽ അവർ ചേരുന്നു. ഒന്നും എൻക്വയറി ചെയ്യാതെ എൻ്റെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ് അവിടെയാണ് പഠിക്കുന്നത്, ഫ്രണ്ട്സിൻ്റെ കൂടെ അവർ ഒരു സോഷ്യലൈസേഷന് വേണ്ടി അവിടെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നു. പലപ്പോഴും ഇൻറ്റൻസീവ് ആൻഡ് ഡീറ്റെയിൽ സ്റ്റഡി നടത്താതെ ഓരോ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളിലെയും മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് പ്രൊഫഷണൽസ് അവരെ കൺവിൻസ് ചെയ്തതനുസരിച്ച് അവർ ഡിസിഷൻ എടുക്കുന്നു. ആ ഡിസിഷൻ പലപ്പോഴും തെറ്റാറുണ്ട്. കാരണം ചില വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം ഇപ്പം നമ്മൾ വി ആർ ഓഫറിങ് ടോപ്പ് അമേരിക്കൻ British qualification from London Metropolitan University and French qualification from Collège de Paris, and we have our own university in Zambia, London American University College, we established in 2021, okay, with 10 specialized degree programs, okay, bachelor's degree in business information systems, okay, bachelor of science in business information systems, bachelor of business administration, bachelor of human resource management, bachelor of supply chain logistics management, Bachelor of International Business, Bachelor of Accounting and Finance, Bachelor of Agri-Business Management, and even we also registered Nursing Diploma, and we are going to introduce BSc Nursing as well. Okay, we have in Zambia also, lots of students studying with our university there. It is an American university in Zambia. It's not a Zambian university because it has got also 2 British accreditations and Higher Education Authority of the Ministry of Education in Zambia. But when some competing organizations say, oh, this is a Zambian degree, it's an African degree, students get misguided. It's an American degree, American university in Zambia run by distinguished professors of international repute. Okay, and students are misguided by so many kinds of things. Sometimes they look at the Google review, which is also paid review. People get misguided. Sometimes students think that, oh, this is a very expensive university, so expensive university means it should be a good university. No, it's not a criterion. The Indian High School Dubai is one of the best CBSE schools in the whole Middle East. It is charging one of the lowest fees for the CBSE program. My children studied there. Dr. Kaup's children studied there. Okay, but people are standing in queue to join for that institution because they know the value. It has the Indian culture and also excellent teachers, good infrastructure, everything is there, good library, everything is there. So this is being understood by parents. But sometimes we are not very much intensively, extensively marketing. So sometimes students will think, oh, they join an institution by looking at the size of the building, a good glass building with only food court, shisha club and football court. Okay, no accreditation. They join an institution without checking the accreditation. You must always join an institution that has got international accreditation. International accreditation means an external academic authority recognizes your quality of work and that you are meeting international quality standards and you are maintaining academic integrity, the regular classroom teaching, continuous assessment, end of the semester examination, minimum grade requirements, proper term of study, and also improving skills dramatically. So, many of the kids are not able to look. They look at the size of the building, or sometimes they join, oh, it has got a good sports team or a good sports area. It has got a student body which is more entertaining. There are always parties and dance programs and other kinds of activities, and no continuous assessment or no teaching, no entry criteria. Sometimes they join an institution thinking that I am not capable of giving an exam. Many students have examination phobia. With that fear, oh, some people say no exam, nothing, come here, just join one sitting BBA, 6 months, 1 year, we'll get a degree. Okay, no term of study, no entry criteria, no graduation audit, degree will be issued anytime, whenever you want. That means anything that you get easily has no value. There is no shortcut method for education. Education means improving your knowledge and skill, which require detailed study, intensive and extensive study, focus and concentration, and good teachers, and good infrastructure facilities, and also regular classroom teaching and continuous assessment. While some examiners are assessing you means you are gaining knowledge and you are fit to take up jobs in the local market and international market. You will be successful and you will have a successful career. Many times kids are misguided by the marketing team. Some institutions I have seen are only marketing, there are no teachers. They say online degree, one sitting BBA, okay, and no term of study and no examination. So kids are misguided, and some are charging very high fees, offering a free laptop computer and no classroom teaching. Some are offering free transport, okay, with no classroom teaching. So kids are misguided by these kind of things. They should be very careful, okay, and they should have intensive, extensive research before joining an institution. My suggestion is that they should join an institution just got top international accreditation from US and Europe, so that you are guaranteed of quality education, regular classroom teaching, and dramatic improvement in your knowledge and skill. Because knowledge is power, knowledge is enlightenment.
സാർ പറഞ്ഞ വളരെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു കാര്യമാണ്. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പല പരസ്യങ്ങളും നമ്മൾ കാണാറുള്ളത് വളരെ വേഗത്തിൽ ഡിഗ്രി സ്വന്തമാക്കാം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ MBA സ്വന്തമാക്കാം എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. റെഗുലർ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ക്ലാസ്, ഒരു ടേം ഓഫ് സ്റ്റഡി എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന സാധനം ഇല്ലാണ്ടായിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന പല പരസ്യങ്ങളും കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. എന്താണ് അതിൻ്റെ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് എന്ന് ചോദിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ?
ഒരു ഏത് പ്രോഗ്രാമിനും ഒരു പ്രത്യേക ടേം ഓഫ് സ്റ്റഡി ഉണ്ട്. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിപ്പം ബാച്ചിലർ ഓഫ് മെഡിസിൻ ആൻഡ് ബാച്ചിലർ ഓഫ് സർജറി MBBS ഡിഗ്രി ഇൻ ഇന്ത്യ 5.5 years of intensive and extensive study plus 6 months of house urgency. So around 6 years കൊണ്ടാണ് ഒരു ബാച്ചിലർ ഡിഗ്രി മെഡിസിന് കിട്ടുന്നത്. MBBS ബാച്ചിലർ ഓഫ് മെഡിസിൻ ബാച്ചിലർ ഓഫ് സർജറി കിട്ടുന്നത്. അതൊരു 3 വർഷം കൊണ്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 2 വർഷം കൊണ്ട് പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ദാറ്റ് പേഴ്സൺ വിൽ നോട്ട് ബി എ ഗുഡ് ഡോക്ടർ. സെയിം വേ ഫോർ എനി പ്രോഗ്രാം ടു ലേൺ എനിത്തിങ്. If you get a driving license without undergoing a driving test, you will bring disaster to not only you, to other people also, the people who are walking on the road or the other people who are driving the vehicle. The same way, a term of study is very, very important. Students should never choose an institution which does not have a 3-year or a 4-year bachelor's degree. A bachelor's degree can be properly completed according to the international quality standards only in 3 years or 4 years. Our Madonna University degree, our London University College, the American University in Zambia, are 4-year degrees. The longer the period of study, the higher the value. Why are medical doctors and aeronautic engineers paid higher salaries than normal bachelor's degree holders in business and science? Because a normal bachelor's degree in business and science is 3 to 4 years, but an MBBS degree is 6 years, an MS or MD degree is minimum 3 years, and a DM, doctorate in medicine, is 4 to 5 years. So a full-fledged doctor means 6 plus 3, 9 plus 5, around 14 years of intensive and extensive training. You become a successful surgeon, a neurosurgeon or a cardiologist or ophthalmologist or a pulmonologist. So they are paid much higher salaries than normal bachelor's degree holders in business or in computer science or any other science subjects. Because so also aeronautic engineers, why airline pilots are paid much higher salaries? Intensive and extensive study. The life of the people depend on the quality and the skills of the doctors and the aeronautic engineers. Many of the flight accidents could be averted by the skills of the pilots. Okay, many of the Air India pilots are brilliant. Even though airline is not properly maintained, they saved life many times. So the pilots are very, very important. They need to have intensive and extensive study. There is no shortcut method which will give you any knowledge. Okay, anything that you get easily has no value. Okay, you need to study. The college education. I wish to tell my young students who have finished grade 12, waiting for admission, join a university with international accreditations, and also you should have a proper goal. Join an institution where there are regular classroom teaching, good professors, 5 days a week classes, strict entry criteria, continuous assessment, okay, with the multiple choice questions and seminars and presentations and writing assignments, and end of the semester examination, minimum grade requirements, graduation audit, so that you will improve your skill dramatically and you will definitely gain immense knowledge and you will be successful. No pain, no gain.
Wow, perfect. സാർ അതേപോലെ തന്നെ വേൾഡ് എക്കണോമിയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളിലൊക്കെ അപ്ഡേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരാളാണ്. അത് കൃത്യമായി നിരീക്ഷിക്കുന്ന ഒരാളാണ്. ഒരു എഡ്യൂക്കേറ്റർ എന്നുള്ള നിലയ്ക്കും കൂടി ചോദിക്കുകയാണ്, ഈ ഒരു ഹയർ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ വേൾഡ് എക്കണോമിക്ക് ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ഒരു ഇമ്പാക്റ്റ് എന്താണ്?
Actually, education is everything, I must say. See, you just look at the world scenario. The countries which are happiest in the world, the world's 10 top happiest countries, according to the World Happiness Index, if you look at the happiest country in the world for the last 10 years is Finland. Finland is having 100% literacy. Okay, 100% people can read and write, they can understand what is going on there. Okay, look at the other happiest countries. Okay, Denmark, Iceland, Sweden, Norway, okay, we can say Luxembourg, Switzerland. All these countries have 100% literacy or 99 to 100% literacy. So if you are really having highly qualified and skilled people, that is basic literacy and numeracy, higher education will improve your confidence level, improve your skill dramatically. You will be able to become very successful problem solvers. You can take decisions quickly. You will be able to become successful star managers. Your career growth will be so drastic that you will be able to earn more income. You will be able to get better paying jobs in a better environment. You will have a better marriage partner, okay, and also better status in the society. And you will be an enlightened voter. You will vote a government which will work for the people. Okay, and you will be also a very valuable citizen. And in such a place, there will be in a country with 100% education and high level of learning, there will be no violence. Just look at the safest country in the world is Iceland, 100% literacy. It's one of the happiest countries in the world, third happiest country in the world for many years. It is the safest country in the world. Look at Japan, the land of the rising sun, only 1/8 of India's size. Japan is still, having more GDP than India. Okay, Japan's again literacy rate is 99%. Japan is the most advanced country in the world in technology advanced countries. Japanese Toyota is the best-selling cars in the world. Okay, and again you just see the IQ level. Japanese people have the highest IQ, 106.47. Okay, that is the highest IQ level. So you look at the future of the world, the countries with the future, United States of America, South Korea, Japan, China, all these countries have almost 95 to 100% literacy rate, and also with the improvement in literacy, there will be technological advancement. So this world is the world of artificial intelligence, nanotechnology and robots. Okay, countries which are technologically advanced are much more prosperous. You look at the economic research, all those nations which are advanced in the world are having almost 100% or 99% literacy rate. Okay, our country has a lot of qualified and skillful people. Our literacy rate is 76%, 76.3%. That's why even almost a quarter of the people cannot read and write. That means we are definitely much behind. Okay, the skills can be improved only with education and training. Improvement in quality of education. Higher education means improving the efficiency and productivity, which will increase the production of consumer goods and capital goods, and the production possibilities boundary of the country will shift outward. Okay, there will be no inflation and no balance of payments difficulties. And as you invest more in education, the more you can earn in your life. The investment in education is as productive as investing in stocks and shares. As you learn more, you can earn more also in life. Education is everything actually. Education improves your performance in every level, at all levels. Okay, educated people can add value to society. They are responsible for the Fleming's discovery of penicillin, saved millions of lives of the people. The contribution of Albert Einstein, Lord John Maynard Keynes in economics, they all contributed because education, if people are educated, that society is prosperous. Education is key to success. Among all the important capitals, the most important capital is investing in human beings, human capital. So education is the life giver. And education, if everybody is educated, there will be no violence, there will be no economic inequalities, there will be no unemployment, there will be economic prosperity and peaceful coexistence.
ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ. ഒരു ഹയർ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ എക്സ്പേർട്ട് എന്നുള്ള നിലക്ക് ഇപ്പം നമ്മളെ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന +2 പാസ്സായിട്ടുള്ള വിദ്യാർത്ഥികളുണ്ടാവും. അവരുടെ അടുത്ത് എന്താ പറയാനുള്ളത്?
അവരോട് പറയാനുള്ളത് നല്ല ഫ്യൂച്ചറുണ്ട് അവർക്ക് ദേ ആർ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ സാവി, they have got access to the technology. So definitely they should join a college which provides excellent education, regular classroom teaching, and that institution should have a legacy of at least 15-20 years. You should check. Don't join any new ones. You don't know the future of that institution. Okay, and also check how many graduates and postgraduates have been produced by that institution. Okay, and how employable the qualifications issued by that institution will be, and also whether they are having proper qualified professors to teach, good library, okay, and reading materials, and also they are having continuous assessment, discussion of real world examples, and the chances of internship, scholarships, as well as getting employment varies in the local industries as well as global corporations with studies. And they should have high level of motivation, energy. I wish to tell my young friends that there is no shortcut method. Okay, you work hard for 4 or 5 or 6 years. Your higher education is very important. If you work hard intensively and extensively, you can improve your skills dramatically. You can be a good speaker, a good writer, a good reader, good presenter, a good problem solver, good decision maker, and you can be successful, and you will have a very bright future. So choose a university or a college which provides knowledge and skill, and which will take care of you, not by shortcut method. You join a university with a proper term of study, proper entry criteria, continuous assessment, end of the semester examination, graduation audit, and you should be employable with those qualifications. Choose such a career. And if you work hard, you can achieve anything in life. As one poet has said, Parisravam cheyil endineyum വശത്തിലാക്കാൻ കഴിവുള്ളവണ്ണം ദീർഘങ്ങളാം കൈകളെ നൽകിയത്രേ മനുഷ്യരെ പാരിലേക്ക് അയച്ചതീശൻ. വർക്ക് ഹാർഡ്, യു വിൽ ബി എ വിന്നർ.
സൂപ്പർ. സാർ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഈ അൺഎംപ്ലോയ്മെൻ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന കാര്യം റിയാലിറ്റിയാണ്, ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ പല ഭാഗങ്ങളിലുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ ഇന്ത്യയിൽ അത് വലിയ രീതിയിലുണ്ടെന്നാണ് കണക്കുകളൊക്കെ സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ സിസ്റ്റത്തിലുള്ള പോരായ്മകൾ കൊണ്ടാണ് ഇത് സംഭവിക്കുന്നത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു പ്രോപ്പർ ഹയർ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ കൊണ്ട് ഇതില്ലാതാക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് താങ്കൾക്ക് തോന്നുന്നുണ്ടോ?
തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും നമുക്ക് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ, നമ്മൾ സിസ്റ്റം ഓഫ് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ മസ്റ്റ് ബി ഇംപ്രൂവ്ഡ്. വി ഷുഡ് ഹാവ് മോർ വൊക്കേഷണൽ കോഴ്സസ് ആൻഡ് വി ഷുഡ് ഗിവ് training on campus itself, because just only by just studying theories, no, you will not be able to be successful. You should be having access to industry visit, okay, and you should discuss industry-based case studies, and real-world examples should be discussed, and students should be trained and taught even all the basic skills. Okay, by improving the skills of the students dramatically, they will be able to get some kind of job. I am sure highly qualified and skillful people, even though it is said that artificial intelligence will take away around 30 to 40% of jobs by end of 2030, still I believe that human brain is more powerful than any machines. If they get the right training and right skills, okay, by studying with the right colleges and universities with the proper international accreditations and quality standards and good professors, okay, definitely they will be able to get gainful job. Because once you have proper education and proper skill development, you will be able to get jobs. Once you are employed, you will be able to lead a better life. Okay, there can be less inequalities, less poverty, okay, less unemployment, and an equal society with more empowerment.
ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ. സോ ഇത് നമ്മുടെ ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ വൈൻഡപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് ഒരു ചോദ്യമുള്ളത്, അൺഎംപ്ലോയ്മെൻറ്റ് പോലെ തന്നെ മറ്റൊരു പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട വിഷയമാണ് ജോലി കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാലും കിട്ടുന്നൊരു പേയ്മെൻറ്റ്, ഒരു അണ്ടർ പേയ്മെൻറ്റ് എന്നൊക്കെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് പറയാവുന്ന പോലെ അവരൊരു ക്വാളിഫിക്കേഷൻസിൽ സാലറി അവർക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നില്ല. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് അൺസ്റ്റേബിൾ ആണ് പലപ്പോഴും സിറ്റുവേഷൻസ് നമ്മുടെ എക്കണോമിയിൽ, വേൾഡിൽ നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ പലപ്പോഴും പലയിടത്തും പല പ്രശ്നങ്ങളൊക്കെ നടക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് ഓരോ എക്കണോമിനെ അത് ബാധിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒരു അൺസ്റ്റേബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു എക്കണോമിക്കൽ സിറ്റുവേഷനിൽ നമുക്കൊരു വെൽ പേയിങ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ജോബ് സ്വന്തമാക്കാൻ നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ എന്താ വേണ്ടത്?
നമ്മൾ അതിനായിട്ടുള്ള ഏറ്റവും ബെസ്റ്റ് സംഗതി, ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ വി ഷുഡ് ഹാവ് ദ ഗുഡ് എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ, നോ, ഹയർ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ ഫ്രം an accredited university or college with a proper classroom teaching and term of study and proper assessment, which will definitely improve their skill dramatically. Then what they should do when they are searching for a job, after 2008 financial crisis, the global job scenario underwent dramatic change. Most of the jobs have gone online, and also the employers and employees are speaking totally two different languages. So first of all, when we start searching for a job, before we start searching for a job, first you acquire maximum skill. Okay, you should improve your skill dramatically. For that you need very good education from a good university or a college run by distinguished professors, not simply traders who wish to make money. Okay, no diploma mills are a solution to your problem. Then you must make a self assessment about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? What are your likes and dislikes? What are your priorities in life? What do you wish to achieve in your life? You must make a self-assessment. We should know whom we are. Many of us do not know whom we are. We are just searching for a job without knowing what passion we have or what aptitudes we have. You should really undergo some aptitude tests and all that, and also make a self-assessment. Okay, what are your people skill? If you are an introvert person, you cannot be a marketing manager or a marketing officer. If you are an extrovert, you wish to greet people and meet people, then you can be successful in marketing. So depending upon your aptitude, your skills, your knowledge, your temperament, okay, you have to make a self-assessment, your people skill, your priorities in life, which subjects did you like most in the school and college, and why did you choose a special major, which subject did you enjoy the most and the least, okay, what are your personal skills, what are your technical skills, mathematical skills, okay, and also computer skills. All these things you must assess. And being a new person searching for a job, okay, you should know that you should not have high expectations, okay, without enough training you may not be able to get a job. But don't feel depressed also, because everybody has started fresh now. So if you don't have any training or any education or anything, any experience in the workplace, it's not a disadvantage. Okay, then after studying your making a self-assessment of yourself, then you must know what qualities and skills employers are looking from employees. Okay, the most important quality employers looking for employees is integrity. Integrity means honesty, No employer wants to employ a person who is dishonest. Okay, you may say this is a dishonest world. Okay, but still, honesty is the best policy because we need honest people. This world survives because there are quite some number of people who are really even honest. Honesty, integrity, and morality. You should go to the workplace not drunk and unprofessional. Go with professional attire, and you should be disciplined and all that. So all these things are the first important quality. Then intelligence. You see, you should be able to understand the requirements of the company or the job portfolio given to you. Okay, then maturity. Even if you are intelligent and having high level of integrity, if you are immature, then also you may not be successful in the workplace. You should be able to get along with people. Okay, because most of the questions asked by the interviewers during an interview is based on 4 major questions. Can this person do the job? Will this person do the job? Will this person fit into our culture? And can we afford to pay this person? Based on these 4 questions, they ask you about your education, your background, your strengths and weaknesses and everything. Can this person do the job means whether this person is capable of, is competent enough to do the work. Because if you have not gone to the school and if you become the leader of a country, you can understand what will be the position of the people now. You will not understand the demography or topography or geography of the country. So you will not be a successful leader. So a person who takes up a particular position should have the right knowledge which can be acquired only through education. Again, here comes education. Okay, so you should be having the right qualification. If you want to become a computer programmer, you should have a degree in Bachelor of Science in Business Information Systems or computer science or technology. Then second question, will this person do the job? Some people are very knowledgeable and skillful but kamjor. They don't want to do work. So the motivation is the key. High level of energy and motivation. You should be ready to do any work for the company once you take up a job. That commitment is very important. Then the next question is, will this person fit in to our culture? Because I said no, some people are very knowledgeable, very skillful, very talented, very motivated, but quarrelsome nature, no. So they will not be also successful. Even we can see why the crisis in this world. Because the quarrelsome nature leaders, their ego is causing this war. Innocent people are suffering. So, you should get along with people. Management is getting things done through and with other people. When you get along with your colleagues, your subordinates, your superiors, your, equals and anyone, then you will be more successful. You should be flexible, adaptable. We are interdependent, So you should be willing to work with other people as a team leader or as a member of the team. Then, can we afford to pay this person? Okay, if you ask very huge high salary, above the market clearing rate, then you will have to remain unemployed. Most of the unemployment in reality, according to some economists, is voluntary. If you are ready to accept a low wage, anybody can get job. That's what they say. Most of the people say, I am not ready to work below this. Please, in the beginning when we don't have enough experience and enough exposure, accept a job, a good job, a reasonably paying job if you like. If the job is of your choice and you have passion for that work, even if the salary is low, accept the job, work for some time, then automatically with experience you can grow. See, Rome is not built in a day. Taj Mahal is not built in a day, no. Work of thousands of people's, thousands of days labor can result in improvement. So you can continuously improve, and you will succeed 100%. Every day is not a bad day, no. If today is a bad day, tomorrow will be a good day, definitely. So naturally, accept a low-paid job, get some training and experience, then you can climb the ladder, with your hard work. And when you are searching for a job, you should prepare a comprehensive CV. Now, mostly online, they prepare everything. Artificial intelligence will help you to prepare. For a person with a high school diploma, grade 12, only 1 page CV is enough. If you are a bachelor degree holder, maximum 2 pages enough. While writing a CV, you write your name at the top, your contact number, your email ID, your landline number, a friend's number in case you cannot pick up. And then if required, depending if you are applying for a job in response to an advertisement, then a career profile may be required to show that you are having link with that particular profession. Otherwise, it may not be required. Then write your top qualifications first. If you have done a master's degree, write first master's degree, then bachelor's degree, grade 12, grade 10. Up to that level is enough. Then all kinds of skills that you have. If you have a driving license, it's an additional advantage. And then if you are writing about references, you must seek the permission of the people whose name you are giving. Don't give the names of people who will not recommend your name. meet your professors or teachers and ask, sir, can I give your name? And if they like you and they are ready to give a good opinion, because many people call us and ask us about our students, we give very good feedback. So write their names with their permission. Don't write, it will be given on request and all that. So every word that you're writing in your CV should be impress you, not in a full line. Okay, if you achieved some distinction in the studies, you emphasize that. If you have got all subjects A plus, then emphasize that. If you have got very low grade, then de-emphasize. Okay, don't be a liar, be honest in your communication, but emphasize your plus points and de-emphasize your minus points. Like that, you have to prepare your CV and send a comprehensive, because in the first screening, most of the recruiters or HR managers spend only 20 to 30 seconds for screening the CV. So write it with a very professional way, a very comprehensive CV. A CV is a well-written summary of a person's credentials, achievements and skills, which tell a prospective employer who you are, where you have been and where you wish to go. Okay, who you are, your plus points and all that, where you have been, where you are working or where you are studying, and where you wish to go. This is what is CV. Okay, it is called, it's a curriculum vitae. It's a Latin word which means the course of one's life. It should be written concisely, clearly and correctly without any grammatical errors. Okay, nice laser printer. Don't write don't draw any pictures and all that. It should be very professional. Professional CV you send. Once you are called for an interview, then naturally you will be maybe chosen among the top 5%. Then you should really make a detailed study about the organization which is going to interview you. You should know about its products, its status, its profitability or otherwise, its market share, its corporate culture, who runs a company, and what are its products and programs. Everything you should make a thorough study by just taking the brochure or calling up the HR department and find out everything. And then you should also know the professionals who will be interviewing you and what are their priorities and all that. And also just go through the frequently asked interview questions and prepare thoroughly the answers for these questions. Prepare very well. And a day before the interview, you go and see the place where the interview is going to take place, and go with a professional pad, with all your, some copies of CVs and covering letters and all your credentials, and go for the interview and reach there 10 minutes before, and should have the best suit you should wear for the interview. You should have professional attire. You should find out what kind of, the attire the company has. You should try to do that. Otherwise, go with a professional suit, okay, and not too much of perfumes or, makeup, but be neat and clean. Cut your hair, okay, polish your shoes, and, it should be very professional, and everything is important. Your interview starts just when you enter the building. They are seeing through the CCTV cameras your body language and your professional look and all that, and then you go for the interview alone. Don't carry some people with you. Okay, you are going to face an interview. Prepare well for the frequently asked questions, answers and all that, and then knock at the door, greet the interviewers, and when they ask you to take a seat, sit down, sit up straight and maintain eye contact, smile, nod, and answer questions directly, positively and clearly. And even if the interviewers ask you some irritating questions, some illegal questions, keep the head cool, because they are checking your temperament. Okay, never argue with interviewers and never make any comment on their office, and don't crack jokes. Okay, don't pick your teeth, or don't rotate the keychains, or don't smoke, or don't wear a hat or a black glass or anything. Be very professional. They want to appoint a person who will add value to the company. And after all questions are answered, you can say, sir, what would be the next round? Okay, when can I hear from you? Thank you very much for your time. Greet them, say goodbye and leave.
Wow, perfect. So one last question. സാർ ഒരുപാട് പഠിച്ച ഒരാളാണ്. എൻ്റെ ഒരു മനസ്സിലാക്കിയതിൽ സാറിന് ഒരുപാട് ഡിഗ്രീസും ഒരുപാട് മാസ്റ്റേഴ്സും ഡോക്ടറേറ്റൊക്കെ ഉള്ള ഒരാളാണ്. ഒരുപാട് ഒരുപാട് വർഷത്തെ കുട്ടികളെ പഠിപ്പിച്ച ഒരാളും കൂടിയാണ്. സാറിൻ്റെ ജീവിതം സാറിന് പഠിപ്പിച്ച ഏറ്റവും നല്ലൊരു പാഠം എന്താണെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ എന്താ പറയുക?
എൻ്റെ അനുഭവത്തിൽ ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കി കൊടുത്തോളം, നമ്മൾ പരമാവധി നമ്മുടെ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ നല്ലതാണെങ്കിലും മോശമാണെങ്കിലും നമ്മളത് അക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് മാക്സിമം പരിശ്രമിക്കുക, മനുഷ്യനെ നമ്മൾ സ്നേഹിക്കുക, നമ്മുടെ സഹജീവികൾ ആരാണെങ്കിലും നമ്മളെ വെറുക്കുന്നവരെയും നമ്മൾ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നവരെയും എല്ലാവരോടും ഒരു മിനിമം കാരുണ്യം കാണിക്കുക. ബി എ ഗുഡ് ഹ്യൂമൻ ബീയിങ്, ബി കൈൻഡ് ടു എവരി വൺ, ബി കൈൻഡ് ടു ദ ലെസ് പ്രിവിലേജ് പീപ്പിൾ. ബിക്കോസ് there are so many millions of people who do not have even one time meal to eat. 900 million people in this globe go to sleep hungry each night. 258 million people are in extreme poverty. They don't have even one time meal. In such a world we are living, we are fortunate. So be thankful to God and be kind to everyone, and you work hard with determination and dedication and with real goal. You should have ambitions in mind, aim. If you are having proper aim and goal, even sky is not the limit. You can achieve anything in this life through your hard work, dedication and commitment. And thank God for the personality, the parents and the people and friends around you. Okay, and because of them we are somebody today, and our teachers who taught us, gave us knowledge. That's why you are able to occupy a seat now. Okay, and my feeling is that, okay, this world is a good place. Okay, we can do a lot of creative things in this world. Be considerate and kind and compassionate to the people who have nothing. Okay, everybody has only one life. Okay, let us be human and never ever feel proud of anything. The moment you feel you are someone, the downfall starts. You can be happy about your achievements, but never feel proud about it.
പെർഫെക്റ്റ്. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച് സർ ഫോർ യുവർ ടൈം.
Thank you very much.
വീണ്ടും കാണാം.
Tanvir, after some time we were able to meet. Thank you very much for your time. I really enjoyed.
താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
Thank you.